Hello my scrappy friends, and a big welcome to my YouTube channel today. This layout is coming up a little bit later than I originally intended, but this one is for Traci Redesigns using the absolutely gorgeous new free collection called Beautiful Dreamer, I think. Yes, Beautiful Dreamer. Make sure you sign up to Traci's newsletter and you'll be able to find all the 3 different places that you need to go to get this stunning collection for $0. Nothing free. It's amazing. What I'm showing you here is what I have printed, and you can see here I have used some clear sticker paper. This is Silhouette brand sticker paper, and I peeled one of the ladybugs off. It is clear sticker paper. I loved these stripes in the background. I am not really a digital scrapper. I like lumpy bumpy. I like getting my hands dirty. I like gluing paper to paper. So I just kind of went, how can I use this in my hybrid scrapbooking? So I decided to print that paint stripe onto some, like I said, clear sticker paper, and all I did was resized it in my Silhouette studio. I put it as big as I could diagonally. You could see that on the sheet I'd printed. It's an 8.5 by 11 with the registration marks turned on, and then I filled up the rest of the page with bits and pieces, and I love how it turned out. It looks amazing. This sticker paper is thicker than normal clear sticker paper, I've noticed, but I'm quite okay with that. The thing that I did really love, even though I do love getting my hands dirty and messy and painty and coloured, the thing that I really loved about this was that there was no mess to clean up afterwards. Well, besides my normal, like, not painty inky mess, which made it a little bit quicker. So you can see I'm scrapbooking this photo of myself. I have scrapped one of these other photos previously. I'll link it up above. But me and a couple of girlfriends went to an orchard and took a bunch of photos, selfies together, separate, silly photos, fun photos. We just had a really awesome time. And this collection works beautifully with where we are and what I am wearing. So I figured I would just embrace that and go for it. I did design this page in Photoshop. Now, that's not to say that you need Photoshop to use any of these digital collections. You absolutely do not. I found for myself, I really struggle with floral clusters. I feel like I'm not very good at them. I feel like they look stupid when I put them together. This way I could resize them and move them and add them and take them, turn layers off, turn layers on, twist them around, make them bigger, make them smaller. And it wasn't costing me much more than some time. And once I got what I was happy with, you can see I've gone ahead and I've printed the bits that I wanted. So these florals here and the leaves are all from the digital embellishments. So obviously they are created for digital layouts, which is totally fine. But you can also print and cut them out, which is exactly what I've done on my Cameo. And so I just kind of went, you know what, I love the look of these wood grain leaves and things, so I want to incorporate those. I love these florals, they are stunning. Not that I don't love the rest of the collection as well. So yeah, I just kind of embraced that, and this clear sticker, wow, I just love it. So you can see I've got my T-square ruler there. I have measured the halfway point on my cardstock. I did originally start with the paint stripe going vertically, and then I felt like I was covering too much of it up, so I have moved it. Sorry, I started with it horizontally and then I moved it vertically. I don't even know what I said then, but it is going to end up going vertically on my page. You can see that I'm just rubbing over that clear sticker. You can see it is very shiny in the lights here, but I really wanted for the texture of my cardstock to come through as well. I'm using textured white cardstock, And I really love how you can see the texture of the cardstock through the sticker. So that's why I kind of really buffed it down. You can see I'm counting there and trying to get that right in the center. I'm going to add a very small pen mark here. It is white pen on this clear sticker that, worst case scenario, I know I can just wipe off. I've added one of the Traveler's Notebook papers behind my photo, and I'm using this as my title, this Dream Big, Dream Wild, Dream Often 3x4 card. I've added some tissue paper behind both of those, and also some old cardboard, and I'm going to start assembling my layers here. You can see I've also got some more of those clear stickers. I forgot that I had them when I was first building this, and then I was like, oh, well, I'm going to stick everything down. I've got these clear stickers I can use as well, and they're in that darker blue. So I am going to incorporate those. I don't make you watch me put all of this together. It was a bit of back and forward and round and round, and I kind of frustrated myself, so it can't be too fun for you guys to watch. But you can see I'm just sticking everything down there. I'm going to use some little foam mounty, what are they called? Oh my, dimensionals on this one. And just so that my placement is right, so that it doesn't end up flat on the page. This one has already been hung on my wall. I don't know if I've told you about my wall, totally and completely inspired by Paige Evans. Let me know if you want to see some photos and stuff, and I can make that happen. But you can see I'm just building up where all my bits and pieces are going, adding in some stuff right behind just to give some extra depth. You can see I've also added a cluster to the top left hand side. I'm going to give you a close up of that. You can see all the texture there. I really love how this page came together in the end. It's pretty minimal. Yeah, I'll go with minimal rather than simple. But I think it's quite striking as well. This collection is just absolutely gorgeous. So I printed the stickers for this on actual sticker paper. You can see I'm just peeling that up. I wasn't happy that they both ended in exactly the same place. Using my non-stick scissors to shorten that a little bit. That top one says building, beautiful dreams, and I have absolutely no idea. But it's all good. I'm going to add in some of these adorable little ladybugs. I love them. Ladybugs. They're so cute. Normally we see lots of butterflies in scrapbooking collections, but I love that we've got ladybugs here. They're so cute. So I end up going with 3, and again you can see that I'm like really pressing that down again, and just so that I got the texture of the cardstock coming through. I'm going to lift everything up and curl it up a little bit, give it a little bit of dimension, a little bit more of me. I decided that that was up too high, so I'm going to peel off my pop dot and glue it as flat as I can. Happier with that. And I'm going to chop out a chunk at the top and the bottom to stress it. And I feel like this just really brings the last of this page together. All of those really pretty soft colours. And I'm pretty sure I bring in some staples as well. But I like that almost grungy feel with the really feminine, you know, like the torn edges and stuff there as well. End up going with the blue, I think. I don't know if you noticed, but when I stuck that clear sticker down in the background, I originally had it so it was the other way around, so the pinks were on the left and the blues were on the right. I ended up switching it around this way because my photo is clearly not pink, but it reads as more of a pink warm colour. And then obviously I've got the card on the right, which is blue, so I thought that that kind of balanced it a bit more, especially with those big blue florals that I'm using to embellish. That was my design choice for that. Yeah, so a couple of staples, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing at the top. In the kit is also some twine thread ribbon, which I thought was really nice, and Like I said, I just did design this in Photoshop. I couldn't think of a way that I could print the string and make it work, so I have jumped into my stash and pulled out this silver thread here, and I do muck around with it for ages. I do not make you watch it because it just is not interesting to watch. I do get quite frustrated, but I do get some in both of these clusters. You can see I'm pulling up bits and then it's sticking down and then I'm moving it again. And alright, so I've got that stuck in place. I'm just trimming it up and I'm going to add some glue just so it stays where I've got it. If you've been following me, you may have seen that I have joined the dark side again with my hair. No more rainbow. Yeah, so sorry for my big head in the way. Then I've got this top bit of I don't even know what it's called. It's twine thread, but it's metallic. I really like the way it curls onto itself, and yeah, I'm really happy with how that looks in there. I think I'm going to come in with my little butterflies here. These are from Stampin' Up, and they're actually I want to say gold, but they're kind of bronze, but they're kind of gold. And so I add those on that diagonal as well. And I don't mind that I'm mixing my metals. I felt like they worked really well in this one. I wear gold and silver together, so, you know, clearly it doesn't bother me that much. And you can see I'm just like working on that angle. I wanted, on that diagonal, I wanted to make sure I brought it right up to the top and right down to the bottom as well. So I'm going to add one little one down here and then one little one right up to the top in the blue as well. And that is my page done. I can't wait to get into some more of this collection. It is absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So make sure you do, I'll make sure I link everything in the description box below, so you can go along to those 3 different places and collect those bits. Yeah, so that is my page. If you have any questions or would like me to maybe do a step-by-step on how I made those stickers, let me know. If there is anything I can help you with, please do leave me a comment. I would love to share. This is why I share. I love to inspire people and teach them maybe something they didn't know, or, you know, if you love mixed media, love the look of it but not the mess. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate that you choose to spend your scrappy time with me, and I will see you in my next video. Have a fantastic scrappy day.